G'day YouTube, and we are back with the 1996 Nissan GQ Patrol Ute. This is the same car that we just cleaned the interior out. There's all sorts in there, like eggs you can see, covered in dirt, mold everywhere. Yeah, but last time I showed you guys going through this interior, taking all the dirt and cleaning up the rust in the bottom, taking the headliner and the dash and all that out, and cleaning it up in there. So while I'm waiting for all this rust to be repaired and to buy new interior parts, I thought I might as well drop these tanks and see if I can get them cleaned out. I know one of these has something in it because when you rock the car you can hear it sloshing in there, so I'm hoping it's not water in there, but I guess we'll have to open it up and find out. So I'm gonna drop these out, clean all that. I don't even know what this is, mud I guess. I'm hoping this is mud too and not some sort of coating or whatever. Anyway, I'll drop them, clean them out, open them up at the senders probably, and take these off and see what we got inside. Now I've found more what I expected to see. Look at all that. I'm not even sure what that is, whether it's like the diesel kind of fungus or it's rust or what. In here is still pretty good. It's a bit hard to see without a light in there, but it's quite clean. Or not clean, but it's rust free in there. It's filthy though, but yeah, no rust, so that should be able to clean up alright, and then I'll move on to that tank. Well, unfortunately, looking at this, there's a big hole blown right through the, I believe that's the pickup tube there. It was full of rust, so I tried blowing it out, and yeah, that big hole opened up right there. So the sender is toast. I might be able to use the float level here, but apart from that, it's done for. I've been using the old diesel to clean it, and it's doing a half decent job. So I'll be up for a new one of them though. But for now, I'm going to put that to the side and pull this tank, because I think it's dry, hopefully. And I can clean them both at the same time then. So I will move that aside, pull this and clean them together. We're back with the fuel tanks. Got this one all drained out too. I had no idea where I filmed up to last time, with exams coming up and assignments and all school study. Things have been hectic as. But anyway, I took the time today to drain the diesel out of that tank. It was about half full in there, much the same as the tank over there. But yeah, I'm gonna unbolt this one, take it out, clean it up, see how much rust I've got inside. I have a feeling there's going to be a bit, but see what it's like, and yeah, get them both cleaned up, ready to, well, do whatever I need to do with them, braze up any pinholes or whatever, and coat the insides. But yeah, I'll bring you back when that is done. Alright, back with it. Now that I've finished all this body work, I can finally get back to doing the fuel tanks that I started on, I don't know, a good month ago before I started that body work. I don't know where I was up to, but I have cleaned up this tank. You'll see it's very, very shiny. Like, scratched all the heavy stuff off with a paint scraper, and then got the rest with a bit of steel wool, and it's come up very, very nice. So I have a few little bits of rust. Like, there's one there, one here, one somewhere else around there. Anyway, oh, there it is. One there. There's a few little pinholes, and there's quite a few. I believe it's on the other side, down there. Just got to braze them up. So that's pretty much that. Then I'll just penetrol over it and probably just put some black chassis paint on it. And this one's about the same as this one was before I cleaned it up, so I'll do the same to it. Looks like there's some putty on there. I'm not sure what that's from, but I'll dig that out, and if there's something wrong there, I'll braze it up too. I do have to finish off the other side of this one though, so I'll do that, get onto this one, and then braze them both up and just put penetrol on them, and then go to paint. So, looking good. So both of those are now completely cleaned up, or cleaned up I should say. This one has a little bit more surface imperfections than this one. Like, this one came up really shiny. I don't know what coating it has on it, whether it's a zinc coating or something, but this one's a little bit worse for wear in that respect. Just has a bit more surface rust, corrosion, marks of any sort kind of thing. However, it is better inside and for pitting and that kind of thing than this one is. Like, this one, I grab a torch and if you can see in there, that's pretty good on the inside, whereas this one has a fair bit of just surfacey kind of rust. So I'll come back tomorrow, put some watered down hydrochloric acid in them both just to clean up the insides. I have already drained them and washed the insides to make sure there's no diesel left in them. And then once that acid is cleaned out and it's all clean in there, I will braze up those bits, coat them in penetrol and put a little bit of diesel on the inside, just to keep the walls clean and surface rust free. So yeah, that's for tomorrow anyway. But that is progress. I did some more off-camera brazing there. Pretty much I brazed the entire this side of it up because it was just full of, well, some pinholes and some that I thought were definitely going to turn into pinholes in the near future, because this is where a piece of foam goes up against. It's pretty dumb. I guess it dampens vibrations or something, but yeah, all the other sides are fine. It's just that one that was bad. Looking back now, it probably would have been a heck of a lot easier just to hit this with the MIG and MIG weld all the stuff like that up, because it's full of contamination. It's hard to solder for one, and it's starting to get stress fractures. You might be able to see there one in the solder, the braze, sorry. But yeah, it's holding water fine for the moment, so I'll drain the water out, acid the tank again, and put some oil or something in it. I am going to put some fuel resistant coating of some sort over the top of this, hopefully to back this up a bit, give me a bit of a safeguard there. But that is what it is. The other tank's good, so I don't need to worry about it. So once I get that coating or whatever, I'll put that on first, and then I can paint this tank and paint that one too. We are back with the fuel system, and the frame is now, well, fully clean and rust protected. It's all sealed up. The same with the bash guards for the tanks. They're cleaned up a bit and got penetrol on them, so they won't rust anymore. They're all sealed and good. Still a bit tacky, same with that one, but that's not going to worry me, like it's not going to affect it. This paint's all dry and has been for a week, so I am going to now, while it's all ready, chuck the tanks in, well, at least the first tank in today, and if I get time to, I'll chuck the second one in here too. And once they are in, I can start working on these fuel lines, flush them all out, same with the valves and the filter and the pump, that sort of thing. I pressure washed the entire thing and all the hoses have come up alright. They're not too worn. I'll probably end up replacing them anyway, but for now they'll be fine. Same with the metal lines, they're good. But yeah, I'm going to start by putting that in. Then the guard there, plumbed it up, then this one too. So let's get to it. So that is the fuel system done. It does need a few bits touched up, so it needs 2 extra bolts there. I might go over this paint again here because it's a bit thin, and I'll end up taking these senders back out and giving it one final clean up in there, but otherwise it is done. The fuel lines were pretty clean on the inside. There was no real sludge in there. There was a little bit in these valves, but nothing bad really. And I will probably end up replacing this back tank because that one's good on the inside, but this one is a bit worse for wear with the rust on the inside. But otherwise, this fuel system is done. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next part of this, where we will probably be finishing off in this interior or suspension, whatever it may be. Join us then. So thank you guys for watching.